what is Baylor's record now? 23-5.
25-5.
25-5. They
Yeah.
have 5 losses, and we're sitting here talking about them potentially being a 1 seed. And I think that speaks to, because that's not necessarily normal either. But usually the 1 seeds are like, 28-2 or something like that. But I just feel like, nowadays teams are going to lose a few more games. So,
Right.
I mean, maybe Gonzaga is the exception. Last year they were rolling along pretty well, but
even Gonzaga,
right? They fell Saturday.
Yeah, and they've got 3 losses, right? They had 2 in non-conference, and now they've lost to St. Mary's. So
yeah, and I think I saw a tweet that said, Gonzaga is going to go 4-3 against ranked teams and end up being a 1 seed. And it was a little bit of a dig at Gonzaga, but 4-3
really, I mean,
is not that bad.
How do you evaluate? Because I'll be, I'll show I'll pull the curtain back a little bit on what I'm thinking and how I think about things, and my bias toward Texas Tech. I'll just go ahead and admit it. But if you go win by win, like quality win by win, I feel like I could make the argument Texas Tech has a better resume than Baylor, even though they're going to finish 1 spot back in the standings, and have fewer overall wins and fewer conference wins. Their wins, and honestly, I mean, Texas Tech is an Obagi 3-pointer in overtime away from having swept Kansas and Baylor and being in first place right now, despite losing on the road at TCU and at Kansas State.
Yeah, and the point you make about I think who you are, your brand name, that plays into the human element of all of this for voters and for the committee. And I saw the other day where Scott Van Pelt on SportsCenter put up basically the resumes of 3 men's basketball teams, and one of them was North Carolina. I can't remember, is Kentucky sort of middle of the road this year?
Oh, they're good.
Okay, they're good.
They're
I can't remember.
Yeah.
The other one was another blue blood. And the third one was TCU. Okay. And TCU, if you just kind of took their resume and like who they've beaten and stuff, theirs was as impressive as North Carolina and this other team that I can't remember, but it was a blue blood, maybe it was UCLA or somebody, but
Michigan,
it might have been. Anyway, the point is, when you strip everything away and you just look at the resumes, I think the bracket comes out a lot different.